Hey everybody, it's Lynn from A Bit of Birdsong. I have another supply book that is in the shop right now. This one is so beautiful. I had so much fun putting this together. I've been putting back a lot of black and white fabrics, and I have, of course, ephemera is usually that faded, kind of a sepia and black, but I have a lot of black and white postcards, and I love greeting cards, so I wanted to again share everything. I'm working on some black and white projects myself, and then this is in the shop. Nothing is permanently attached, so you're able to pull out pieces of fabric. You can leave it like this if you want to. This one is special. On the front I have put this brooch, and I made this. I used to make these all the time, and I do make them and wear them. Get that off and show you. So that's just a black and white, almost. It has a tiny bit of color, and it has the two charms, and then on the back you have this pin where you can wear it. I just couldn't resist. I have another one of these, and I sold some of these as well, but these are made from clay, and I probably made this, I'd say about 8 years ago. And this beautiful piece of fabric, it has some sparkles in it. Maybe you can see that, and it's just held on with safety pins. You can see there are a lot of layers, lots of pretty fabric. That's a vintage placemat, and all sorts of just black and white fabric or very dark gray and beige. So I'm just going to flip through. Again, there are a lot of little pieces of ephemera. I did leave the tags on some of these so that you can use those if you'd like to. Some of them say magnolia. This, you may, sometimes these stickers come off really easily, and sometimes you just have to cut around them. But all of these are new fabric samples. So just more. This came from a book about women and women in the workplace, especially during the Victorian times and when the arts and crafts kind of got popular. Women were employed to make things. It was felt to be a respectable profession for a woman. Women were not allowed to do just anything. So there are some images from that. I stamped her name onto that one. I did that a while back. I used some images from that book for another project. There is a really, really pretty black and white bead, and I've just turned that into a little charm. There are old postcards. There's a really old piece of ephemera. It's a receipt for a payment, and that might be the late 1800s. 1900, I think is what that says. Another black and white image. There is a postcard from Calvin Klein. Piece of black ribbon. I tried to use fabric or ribbon for the paper clips so that they don't leave marks. This is a sticky piece of paper. It's got the feather on it. I just put it on a piece of cardstock. And there is a hat pin in here. I know something that I was going to do when I got to this page. I'm going to lay a ribbon on the pages that have pins. Please don't stick yourself on this. That's just sticking in there with nothing over the sharp edge, so please be careful. Maybe I can find something to put on the end of that before I send it out. More black and white images. There is a book page and an old photograph. That turned out to be a handy pocket. You can see the boy and the horse. There's another image from that book and an old ABC card. Another old photograph. That's from 1965. Look at the fabric with the hearts on it. And there is a book page. This beautiful fabric. I love that loose weave. And on this page, so here's another page with a needle. Let me show you. I attached a bead to that so that it's easy to see. There are two of these in here. These are really large. The eye is really large. Sewing needles. I love to use these sometimes for book making. The eye is kind of large, so it can create a larger hole in really fine paper. But I have used it with a lot of projects, and I really like the way that the needle holds large thread and things like that. It's good for the hemp cord. And of course the bead is black and silver and gold. It ties right in. And more beautiful fabric. These are designer fabrics. Another black and white page. And there's a computer card tucked into that vintage napkin. This piece of fabric is pretty large, as you can tell. It's folded several times. That's a pretty neat piece of fabric. That has some texture to it. It looks like it was painted on. And this piece of fabric I love. I love these little keys with the wings. And wish it had the name. There is a white or cream colored, I guess that's white, a tassel right in the center. And then here is a piece of, and this, maybe it's because it's faded a little bit or aged, that's kind of a creamy white. It's piping that you can use for trim. That's just really pretty. More of this fabric, and there are just some black flower petals pinned into place. There's the other part of that napkin. And here we have the second large needle that you can use. There's some of the fabric underneath that had the feathers on it, and I did put a bead on this needle also to kind of just mark its place. I don't want anyone to get stuck with a needle. And this is just a fabric sample. More beautiful fabric to work with. I'll just flip on through. I think you can see what's here. And you probably noticed when we were at the center, it's tied just around with a piece of black ribbon, and there is a safety pin holding that tassel into the center. There's a piece of black leather, an old postcard. This is from an old bedspread, and it's in there upside down. Let's take this off. There we go. That is so pretty. That's called candle wicking. Haven't done that in a long time. It's fun to do. And then there's an interesting postcard. Kind of got a creepy vibe. And another one of those beads. Let's make sure that's flat. And that's a neat postcard as well. All of the birds flying away. That's a pretty piece of fabric. I think that was called bay oysters, something like that. And an old photograph. More fabric. I love this Joker card. There's some black and white plaid. And then under here, this might be the only color that's in the book, but all of the postcards in here are black and white. And this is an old souvenir postcard book from Alameda, California. U.S. Naval Air Station there on the front. This is from 1945. And getting to the back, there's another piece of fabric. I love this little sample. Elizabeth Eakins ink. And it's got the little image there. So pretty. Another sample. And more beautiful fabric. Look at that. I believe this is the right side. But that's pretty too. And then another sample. And this piece, that was a piece of fabric that looked like a map. Another postcard, another piece of fabric, and there's some polka dots. You can tell there is a lot in this. More fabric. We're at the very back here, so you're seeing, of course, the other side of some things. So let's very carefully just level this out and turn the whole thing back over. So that is in the shop right now. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon with another supply book. Bye for now.